President Benigno S. Aquino III has given us permission to commence consultations and negotiations regarding an agreement that will provide a framework for U.S. increased rotational presence in the Philippines.
The Philippines and the U.S. begin formal negotiations on a new bases agreement. It will give the U.S. wider access to Philippine military bases and increase the presence of U.S. troops in the Philippines. It aims to boost the country's maritime security amid tensions in the South China Sea.
That deterrence can be enhanced even before water invasion. That maritime security and maritime domain awareness will be given a boost even before we have ships and aircraft that we need. That even before we have the advanced hardware we wish for, we will know how to operate and maintain them.
The Philippine panel members are Foreign Affairs Assistant Secretary Carlos Soreta, Defense Undersecretary Pio Lorenzo Batino, Defense Assistant Secretary Raymond Jose Quilop, and Justice Undersecretary Francisco Baraan. The U.S. panel is led by senior military diplomat Eric John. There used to be tens of thousands of U.S. troops in the Philippines before the Senate junked the RP-U.S. Bases Treaty in 1991. The Visiting Forces Agreement opened the doors once again on the condition that their stay is temporary. The Philippine panel struggles to explain how the new agreement is going to change existing arrangements under the VFA. Will the Americans bring in, for example, fighter aircrafts or surveillance planes? They say it's a possibility.
One of the possible benefits for the Philippine government, for DND and AFP particularly, is the possibility of these temporarily deployed equipment to be used by the Philippine government for key mission areas such as maritime security, maritime domain awareness, and humanitarian assistance and disaster relief.
Congress has been notified about the talks, but the new deal is meant to be an executive agreement that will not require the approval of the Philippine Senate. The Philippine panel dismisses constitutional and legal questions raised against expanding U.S. access on Philippine military bases. But while members guarantee they will be transparent, they can only give buzzwords for now. What they mean by high-impact and high-value exercises and modalities for increased rotational presence remain to be seen. Carmela Fonbuena, Rappler, Camp Aguinaldo.